Hello friends, very good evening. Myself Bala here. I welcome you all to my YouTube channel, Talent Traders. Those who are new to my YouTube channel, kindly subscribe the channel to get more update on intraday and positional trading strategies. This video, I'm going to discuss about the DOJI candle. Again, we already made video for a DOJI and lot of questions or comments and they are asking for the scanners. So that's why I'm going to make this video again. But here I'm going to use some new ideas which I'm going to apply here on the doji candle. So here the doji candle which forms indecision whether it is a bullish or bearish, but we are using the daily high, weekly high or monthly high to find out a top or bottom reversal. Right. So again here we are going to find out a doji and then we are going to get the confirmation of the doji. Once that kind of doji which present, we may have some good opportunity to take a positional trade. So this is for a positional trade, and again it's not for an intraday trade. Here I'm going to use a doji candle with the positional trade I'm going to discuss here, and the what logic which we are going to use for this particular strategy. And you know very well about the jackpot trades which I used for a doji candle that always give you some better result to make a doji trade. So that I am going to discuss again here, and some new modification which I am going to apply in that particular candlesticks pattern that will help me to find out such a great opportunity. So this is the thing and idea which I am going to apply here, and what logic I am going to use it for that kind of trade. So can you able to see this is the doji candle and another doji here. So this doji is broken and this eye is not broken yet. So this is the biggest trend reversal at the top. So when the market is going up, so there is a reversal candle which present at the highest level of the uh, trend. So from here almost 560 market went to nearby 590 level. From there, so we find such a indecision. There is a doji which present here. Once this gives you the confirmations where the market is started falling down. So this kind of reversal trade we are going to find out based on the doji candle, right? So previously we are using the doji candle to find out a highest level of the day or highest level of the month or a weekly high, like that we are finding out. But here in this scenario we are going to confirm with the doji candle. So what kind of confirmation we are going to get it from that? So what logic I'm going to use for here, let me try to tell you that what of the, so this is the doji candle where it is forms whether it is the highest level or the lowest level. So which kind of doji which present at highest level. So where when the doji is present at highest level, we are expecting the bearish reversal or at the top level, top reversal. Okay, or if the doji which is present at the bottom of the market, so we are going to expect it's a bottom reversal, that is a buy reversal. This is what a sell reversal we are expecting, and this is what a buy reversal we are expecting. So this doji candle, based on the doji candle, how I am going to make a trade or how I am going to find out such an opportunity using the simple candlesticks pattern. I am not going to use any other indicator here. So last video we made about a CPR. So I'm going to working on it, and I'll make a video for uh, tricks for a CPR one by one. But so a lot of questions about you can share me the doji scanner, and you will send me the doji scanner, the jackpot scanner, like that. I'm so many messages which I am getting from my WhatsApp as well as my Telegram. So that's why I'm going to take a step to make this video. So what the confirmation which I'm going to get it from the market. So the first day should be the doji. Maybe if it does happen at highest level of the trend. So here I'm going to get a confirmation with the market. So let me try with a black in color. So maybe you'll be understand what logic I'm going to use. So the market trend was up previously, and the highest level of the market we find a doji candle. So the doji candle is an indecisive candle, right? So where the open equal to close, right? Open price equal to almost close, nearby the close price, are equal to close price. So this is called the doji candle. When the doji candle which forms at the highest level, we are going to confirm with whether the doji is working or not. So the next day, if the market opened in between the doji high or before the doji high, and the next day candle which closes below the low of the doji. Is that right? So the first day should be the doji, and the next day should be the candle which is open in between the high and low of the particular doji candle, and must be close below the doji. So this two candle which confirms you the perfect reversal. Can we see some other trade? Here there is a doji or a spinning top. So it is exactly doji. Next day market opens in between the doji, and it is closed over and above the high of the doji. So it is a buy reversal, right? And there is another doji which present at the topmost level. The next day it not closed, but this high is not broken, so still this is a valid trade. We are going to wait for that, and this low is broken and closed by the next day candle. This is the pattern where we are finding out for. So this candle will confirms the trend reversal. Hope you understand. The first day should be the doji, next day should open in between the candle and it is closed below. That must be a red candle which is closed below the doji. So these two candle which is giving you such a great information to the reversal of the trend. Whether if it does makes at a highest level, so it is for a sell reversal. So we can go for a fresh short position, or we can go for a put option, or either we can go for a future short, whatever. And if it is the same thing which has happened, but here we are focusing for a doji at bottom, and the next day which is a green candle which opened and it is closed above the doji high. So this will we are expecting for a buy reversal, because recently market fallen down. So if you find out such a kind of reversal opportunity, maybe good chances to buy the stock at lowest level. So that is what the main idea. So where here you see there is a doji, but it is not closed and went up and suddenly fallen down. So another one is a great idea where market is started moving up. And here another one, there is a pattern where the doji and the next day is closed below that one. So here you can go for a fresh shot and the market is fallen down. So this kind of code which I am going to create on the Chartink. So whenever if you find any opportunity using this kind of pattern, so you may be having good chances to make such a great money using the trend reversal at the topmost level as well as bottom level. So what is the logic we are using for the topmost level? When the trade which is present at the top, maybe you are going to take an entry here. If your stop loss triggered, you may be losing minimum stop loss, so maybe 10 points, but if the trend reversal happened, you are going to get a huge, right? So that is the logic we are using the trend reversal at highest level as well as trend reversal at lowest level. That is the main concept we are using for our trade, right? So now we'll create a code for this in a Chartink. I'll directly create that code. Which one we are going to find out what we are going to exactly looking for. So the first one, we are going to create a scan. So I'm going to use in a futures, because I'm going to always trade. Mostly I'm doing a trading in stock options. All right. So that's why I'm going to use a futures. If you want to trade in equity, you can also go for a equity trade. So let me try with the doji first. First we will create a doji candle. Let us close greater than equal to. So we already created this doji in open. Let us open minus. Yes. Okay, let me try with bracket open. So this already I have created the code. Multiply. So we are using 0.03, right? 003. So this one will help you to find out the minimum difference between that particular open and close. 0.3. So this will, so for some stocks may not close exactly. So for example, if the stock opened by 100 and it may not close by exactly 100. So but this candle may be like this, but it is a looks doji. right? But when the exact close should be the doji, where we are using 0.003, it may be closing by 100.05 or 100.10 or 99.95 like that. So this one we are called here to find out the doji, which is a minimum price difference compared to the open price or the close price, right? The second one which we are going to use the close, we copy this instead of making that greater than, here we are going to use the plus symbol because we are comparing open close both. So here less than or equal to, because if the open is slightly higher than the close, or the close price may be slightly higher than or equal to, just less than or equal. So this will find out a perfect doji candle. So with the difference of 0.003 as our difference point, where we are going to find out a doji candle. If you want to create the doji the scanner, so you can use this video and make your vote and practice, and you will be learn more to create a scanner. So this will find out a doji, right? So if exact open, so this is the conditions where we have used the close may be less than equal to 0.0003 or greater than equal to 0.003. So maybe if the stock is open 100, so it may be 99.95 or 100, or it may be 100.05. So the difference between the stocks should be 0.003. So this is the condition we have used. So let me try it out if any stock which forms, right? So let's see, TCS, Jubilant Food, Syngene are the stocks which is forming a doji today, right? Nah. So TCS, let's check it out whether the code is working. TCS is perfect doji today, right? Can you able to see the doji? Perfect. Syngene, that is also be a doji, and Jubilant Food. Jubilant Food, that is also be doji. So the scanner which is exactly filter out the doji candles, right? So once I get the doji candle, and I'm going to take, and sorry, we are going to use the latest 1 day ago doji, we are going to focus it out. So yesterday must be the doji candle, so simply change the 1 day ago. Let me try it out. This scanner will help you what the stock which forms a doji by yesterday, not today. So if you go to check yesterday, there is a no doji candles, maybe may not be present, right? 1 day ago the clear. So this will find out the doji which forms 1 day before. If I save the scan, just we called it as doji, then we will modify the name. Doji. Yes, sir, back test. This is happening by 24th. If you see the stock, this may be forming a doji by 23rd. Let me try it out. Nifty 50 is a doji. It is 21st. That is the 24th is the first day. Previously it is a doji candle. Previous day. So when you get a alert on the date of 24th, it must be a 23rd doji. Again Nifty also forms a doji and it broken. So we normally take with the doji, and it broken down from 17400, it coming down to 16800, almost 600 point. So where I'm going to find out such a kind of doji. This is what the reversal where it has happened. Previously here it is the doji and gives you such a big confirmation. So there is a big move on the market. Again there is a doji, then it started falling. Here is the candlesticks pattern. If you read all my candlesticks pattern, it is a bearish engulfing or dark cloud cover. So once it is broken and it fallen down. So let's come to the point of the doji. So 1 day before doji we find out, and today the open should be less than the 1 day ago high. What I'm mentioning here, the latest open must be less than high 1 day ago. It will find out even minimum stock. If you check this, okay, same one, because it must be open below this high. So what conditions we are using for the traders? So first day should be doji, next day should open below this eye. So this eye is not broken. That is what a main key. Eye not broken. That is what our main key, which I am going to use for this trade. Right? So it will open in between the doji candle. So it is right. And it must be closed below this doji candle. And now I'm going to use the another condition which will find out the next day candle which closes up below the doji candle. So let us close must be less than equal to go off 1 day ago. It's clear. If you are filtering out, we will be getting minimum stock. So initially we got a more stock. So let me try it out some other days. So on 18th January, Deepak Nitrate and Indigo. Let me try it out. Deepak Nitrate, Indigo. So this is a doji. 17th Jan should be the doji, and 18th Jan Deepak Nitrate, which closes below that particular level. And it is a clear, perfect one. So what conditions we have created, and we have exactly find out that condition. The doji, first day should be the doji, next day open should be between this candle, right, and the day where the market closed below the low of the day. First one is doji, next day open between this high and low, and it must closed below the low. So there is a confirmation of trend reversal. So once this kind of confirmation happen, so this is what your entry point. So then a market is going down. Here I'm not using any indicators at all. So simply the method where I'm going to focus for a candlesticks pattern here, right? And Indigo, let me try it. Indigo Interglobe Aviation. Second one, the better one, which gives you opportunity and it forms. So exactly this pattern will works. Let's see. Right. So this one exactly finding out a doji previous day, and the next day market closes below the doji of the candle will give you confirmation. So that will give you such a big reversal. And even one more condition I'm going to add. The latest high must be less than 1 day ago high. Means what I'm giving you conditions here. So this second day high should not be greater than this high. That is my condition which I'm going to focus for. So the first day high, the next day market open in between, and it must be closes below or equal to that, but this day high is not greater than this. That is the condition which I filter out. If I mentioned it, we may find out very less number of stock. Got it? So where you see on 14th January ITC, let me try it out. ITC, the doji candle, clear. The next day it closed below the doji, and then it maybe triggers your stop loss, but after trigger your stop loss is fallen down big. Maybe it's stop loss trade, no problem at all. ITC 14th January. And before that 13th January Bank Nifty, let me try it. Bank Nifty, what will happen? This one 13th, the high of the trade is 38,851. This day high maybe 38,855. Maybe trigger your stop loss, but it may be showing in the opening of the day, maybe gap up. So there is a problem, right? But no problem, it is also be stop loss trigger. But before the stop loss, it was 38,400 and fallen down. And another important thing, this is what a 3 candle reversal pattern. I think one day I took a class, I said you this one, I think 19th, right? Yeah, 19th we have a 13th January we have a class and 3 candlesticks pattern. That day we find out this opportunity. This is the result. Clear? So this one is a perfect one, and next day it broken. It gives you some minimum down from 37,933, and this is what I'm giving you confirmation, right? And so instead of that, we will see some other backtest result. 17th Jan trend. Even we will filter out even more. Trend maybe this 17th Jan, and it triggers you the high after this entry point. It may be a stop loss, right? And maybe this was a perfect stop loss entry given, and it goes down slow, and it triggers your stop loss. Then it is giving you the down. Okay, no problem. So we will use this condition. We will hide this condition here. So we will get more stocks, right? So then I'm going to use some other that high of 1 day ago. I equals to weekly, monthly, so this will filter out if the stock which present at weekly high or monthly high or 30 days high, which will find out such a kind of trade opportunity. Very less number of stock. We filter out very less number of stock, but we find out very less number of stock. If you try it out, yeah, the weekly high we can avoid. We get more stocks. No. Okay, let me check it out. This will help you. So few days back, you got Deepak Nitrate Indigo, right? Deepak Nitrate. That one, right? Giving you at the topmost level. So recently 24th Jan, Pfizer Nifty, GSPL idea. Nifty we already seen, but it today recovered. This is what closing price should be the entry. It is started recovered, but we have a big stop loss for that. No problem. So right, so that conditions we have filtered out. So let me try it out. Without this condition also you can use monthly high, weekly high. So when you get lot more stocks. So 2 days back, 21st Jan Havels. Let's try it. So, but you should focus if that is happening at a highest level. So 20th, 21st. So there is an entry point from 1240. So that was happening here. Good. So you can use this below conditions what you want. So either it may be a weekly high or a monthly high or a maximum 30 days high. So when this kind of conditions, if you want to add it, you can just simply click the switch on that. It will find out whether if I want to only 30 days high. So if I run it, I'll be getting the stock which is forming a 30 days high, only few stocks. This was an error right now. So this is a scanner. You can make use of it. And thanks for being with me. I'm going to make this scanner as a name, DOJI Candle with confirmation. DOJI with a trend confirmation. This is what top reversal, bottom reversal also be there. Same like that. We will do for that on next video. So I'll share this on my Telegram channel. So this code, so you can, if you want, you can copy it and you can use it, no problem, right? And thanks for watching this video. If you like this video, hit the like button, and if you liked it, you can share to your friends. And if you are not yet subscribed my YouTube channel, kindly make subscribe the channel, get more update. Thank you so much.